Hi everybody, this is Crypto Rich, working with you to get rich with crypto, filling our pockets with crypto profits. I have with me once again Amir Ness. He is the co-founder of Elevate Group, a Bitcoin mining farm, and I think Bitcoin mining is going to get more and more popular because I think, and many others would agree with me, or I would agree with them, that we're moving into the Bitcoin bull market. And we're going to be talking about the Bitcoin price, some exciting news about Bitcoin mining, Ethereum, Electroneum, Pirate Chain, a really great hardware wallet, and maybe some other stuff as well.
Bitcoin, the best money we've ever had. With a different kind of money comes a different kind of card. A metal card, powered by crypto. Every time you spend, you get 3% back instantly. Want more? We've got that too. Don't like fees? Neither do we. How about these perks? The future is here. Reserve yours now.
Hey Amir, how you doing?
Good, Rich. Thanks for having me on.
You are so welcome. And I just want to say, we're recording this on Tuesday, the 2nd of June, 2020. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're watching it maybe a day or so late because I post my videos on BitTube first. So come over to my BitTube channel and also follow me on Twitter, CryptoRichYT, and my Telegram group, CryptoRichOfficial, where I post announcements of my videos as they come out. All right, so let's have a look. CoinMarketCap, Bitcoin 10,125, Ethereum $247.98. A lot of the stuff in the green, all looking good. Happy days are here again, Amir. We have been waiting a long, long time for this, right? Okay, but we're going to look at some of these in more detail. Do you want to say a little bit about Elevate Group and what you do and who you are and why you are?
Yeah, sure. So Elevate Group started about 2 years ago, my partner and I. The model back then for mining was predominantly cloud mining, and we knew that it wasn't the right model. It was just too expensive to do it. So we created Elevate Group. My partner's family has the farm in Siberia, Gabby, and essentially what it is that you buy a miner, we handle it for you. So we handle the relationship with Bitmain, we order it, we do the logistics, shipping, customs, all that stuff comes into our farm, and then we start mining and we give you a dashboard. So your miner is connected to your dashboard and you can monitor it, and the profits are distributed into your dashboard wallet, and we take 20% as a management fee, kind of like a hedge fund does. And that's it. And that's what we do. It's very simple, straightforward. It's like a server farm for Bitcoin mining, basically. Yes. And right now we're going through a little bit of a bear market, but you know, this keeps happening every year. We go through one, and we're going through it now and waiting for the bull to start.
Yep. Which is when people will begin to rush in, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, versus buying when there's blood on the streets and the prices are low. And by the way, if you have been to this mining farm a couple of years ago to check it out for myself, not cloud mining, you buy the miner and Elevate Group do everything else for you. Okay, and there's a new Bitmain miner come out. So we've got here the S19 and they've brought out a T19. Do you want to tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, it's just come out because I was on their site like a week ago, and it's for futures order. We'll probably update our site in the next couple days, and it's between adding that or the T17, which is already available in spot order. So it's tough to keep up because they keep changing, but yeah, so we'll probably be updating our site in the next couple of days.
Fabulous, fabulous. And then I think that this is 60 terahash, the S17. The T19 is 84 terahash, and just a little bit more expensive than this.
Yeah, and I'm on their site right now. I just want to see what the wattage is. 3,150 watts. So wow. Yeah.
Wow. Well, good thing that one of the things that Elevate Group offers is seriously low electricity prices, 5 cents per kilowatt hour, right? Which is
Yeah.
one of the lowest in the world, and certainly cheaper than I can get here in the UK and in the United States as well. Now, thank you. Anything else you want to say about Elevate Group?
Look, I mean, I think we've come to a good place. I mean, we are, in terms of our technology for the user, like the user experience, when we started, we were manual and using spreadsheets and, distributing profits manually. Now that's automated and there's a dashboard. I mean, we've come a long way. So mining is pretty boring, basically. You know what I mean? Like, we made it exciting by making it available to, individual passive income investors. That was our goal. We did that. We have a good cost basis. We have engineers on site, and now, we have a dashboard that has all the information at your fingertips. I don't know how much more exciting mining is going to get than that. That's pretty much it.
No, that's very good. Well, it's like you've consolidated and steadied, and you made it through the bear market. And I think anybody who's made it through the bear market is going to be very well positioned for the bull run, which we're going to talk about in a bit. Now, one of the things that I think it's really, really important for people wherever they are, right? You've got a little bit of Bitcoin sitting in your Atomic wallet or your Exodus wallet. That little bit of Bitcoin could in a few years' time be worth a hell of a lot in fiat terms. So I would urge you to go and get yourself a hardware wallet. And the one that I've done one video about this already, and I'm going to be doing another one, unboxing the Apollo wallet. And the Apollo wallet has this really great feature that instead of, you got to write out your 12 or 24 word seed phrase. And with Apollo, they recommend 24 word seed phrase. You can actually store it on this card, which has nothing to label it that it's Apollo or whatever. And you touch it and that restores your wallet. Touch it and it restores your wallet. The other thing about this one, Amir, is that it has the most secure element of any cryptocurrency wallet. So Ledger has a EAL5. This one is an EAL6 Plus, which is bank grade security, like you get on a debit card or a credit card, that kind of chip. So watch out for that. And it doesn't have to be Apollo wallet, but put your Bitcoin in a hardware wallet. There is the Apollo website. Link to that in the description below. Bitcoin. This is the Bitcoin monthly chart.
Nice bull flag.
We're here?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is the bull flag.
Yeah, but then you've got a bigger bull flag if you look at, all the way from what month is that? May. You can go to that's a bigger bull flag.
Yes.
But 10,000 is resistance, and it's a whole number, and it's just I don't see us having enough power to overcome that right now.
Oh, okay. This is the weekly chart. Well, one of the things that struck me when I was looking at this earlier is the change in the volume. Now here it is at 20,000, and you look at the volume here, and then you compare it to the volume now at 10,000. It's more than doubled. More than doubled. So that's on the weekly chart. And then we move on to the daily chart. Been bouncing off this trend line. We're above the 20-day and the 50-day and the 100-day. And here is the resistance line going back all the way to 20,000 Bitcoin, $20,000 a Bitcoin. And this is 10,500 because there's a lot of resistance here. It's quite a heavy zone that Bitcoin has been in, and here and here and here. So it could bounce down below from 10,500, but you're saying 10,000. And where would it go to? Possibly here, which would be about 9,500, and then down to 8,500. Where do you see?
Yeah, I think we could retest around 8,500. Yeah,
around 8,500. Okay. Over what time frame, Amir?
I mean, what is that? What are we looking at right now?
This is the daily. This is the daily.
Oh, that's daily? Yeah. So in the next 2 weeks, I could see us doing that.
Right. Okay. Okay. Provided it doesn't break out over 10,500. A lot of bullish sentiment on Twitter this morning, Bitcoin Twitter. Okay, this is Ethereum. And Ethereum, since about March, has just been on this tier going up, going up, going up. I think it's about $114 around about here, and now it's about $240 odd. Anything you want to see or share about Ethereum?
Look, I wish I would have bought some at 100.
That's right. Well, it's not too late, It's not too late.
Look, I do have, actually, you and I were talking the other day, and, we'll probably make an announcement on your channel at some point in the next week or so. But you know, I have kept a small, very small portfolio of 3 different names of altcoins that I think have a ton of potential. And you know, I mean, look at this. Like Ethereum is not even in my eyes, it's not an alt. It's like one of the majors, but you know, it's doubled in, you know, a month. I think there's going to be some massive potential if we pick out the right ones. And
Yes.
And so, yeah, so I've created something, and we'll talk about that maybe on the next show.
Sure.
And as far as this chart goes, I mean, we're pretty much back at resistance now, so we have to just, you know, wait it out.
Okay. Back at resistance, about $250, bounce back down to perhaps 230, or maybe 220 even, I reckon. And then, yeah, because of all the resistance here and here, the support here. Okay. All right, so that's Ethereum, and I want to look at Electroneum. Before I look at Electroneum, I just want to let people know I've done a couple of videos about Electroneum, which one I posted yesterday, which is about Electroneum's work with the Wonder Foundation, empowering women and girls in the UK and elsewhere, and also with an NGO in Indonesia, Project Child, that Electroneum have partnered with. So that's on my BitTube channel. Actually, it's on my YouTube channel. This one will be on my YouTube channel later on. So please go and check those out. I've got an interview with Richard Els scheduled, and I don't have a date for when that will be live. So please do subscribe and comment and let me know what you want me to ask him. And this is the Electroneum, and they recently announced phase 2. So phase 1 was getting lots and lots of users on board and building the ecosystem and having everything ready. And that includes the AnyTask platform, where people can, like Fiverr, people can earn Electroneum for digital tasks. And phase 2 is getting the word out. And this includes banner ads and publicity. So they've had banner ads on CoinGecko. And the price has bounced up. This is on the weekly chart, above the 20 weekly, above the 50 weekly. It looks like a little ascending triangle here, which is usually bullish. And if we look in the daily chart, oh, it doesn't look like an ascending triangle. It looks more like a, actually, no, it does.
That's the daily chart.
This is the daily chart.
Electroneum. What about, what does the weekly chart look like?
That was the weekly that we were looking at just now. So this is the weekly.
That's the weekly?
Yep.
Oh, what is this is the weekly?
Yes. Broken above 20 weekly, above the 50 weekly, below the 100 weekly. So I think it's looking bullish on the weekly chart. Volume going down, which suggests a breakout coming soon. And of course, if Bitcoin goes up.
Is that the all-time high that we're looking at on the weekly in November?
No, let me show you, right? Let me show you the all-time high. The all-time high was when they launched just after the ICO here. It was about 20 cents. This is the Electroneum against Bitcoin. It's about 20 cents, right? And then what happened is the website got attacked and hacked, so they had to shut everything down. And it crashed. And it's pretty much, you know, like the rest of the altcoins have suffered way more than Bitcoin has. But I think it's also possible for, at some point, as we're in the full range of the Bitcoin market, that this could go up very quickly, because it is low market cap. It can go up very, very quickly. The market cap, let's go over to Coin market cap. Market cap is 89.1 million.
That's not that low anymore. I mean,
sure, but it's still a whole lot lower than the main top cryptos.
Yeah. I mean, I get that.
Yeah, and then what Bitcoin has going for it is the number of users it has. And actually, just above it is MCO, Monaco. I know you and I have talked about crypto.com and everything. They're actually, at the end of this month, they're doing a sale where holders of Monaco and crypto can buy a certain amount of Bitcoin at 50%. That's at the end of June. And I've got my affiliate link for the Monaco card in the description below, so you can go and register. And if you do that, you earn 50, and you put a little bit of Monaco on your app, you get $50 worth of free Monaco. And so do I. So please go ahead and do that. Let's go back to Electroneum, and Amir, you should use my affiliate code as well.
I will.
Oh, we've lost the chart. I'm going to do quite a bit of editing to this one. Take out all the sunbeams falling on my face. Minex coin, how the hell? This has died. I don't think there's an admin on the Telegram group anymore. Should we look at Electroneum and USD? Okay, this is Electroneum against the dollar. Amir, on the daily chart, just below a penny, 1 cent.
Yeah.
So it's looking bullish on the dollar against the dollar price, above all the EMAs. And this looks like a symmetrical triangle, which usually is a continuation pattern. So it's likely we're going to get a breakout and move upwards. Volume going down. Anything you want to say about this?
I mean, it could be breaking out. That's very bullish. I mean, but again, like, I mean, Electroneum has a lot going for it in the sense that it has a big community and there are a lot of eyeballs on it. So if they can actually announce something good, or some positive development happens, there's definitely plenty of room for capital to flow into it.
Yes. Well, some of the developments recently is that in every country in the world, in the UK, I think 140 countries actually, you can pay for your mobile phone bill. You can top up your mobile phone with Electroneum. So I can do that in the UK with providers like Vodafone and Three. I can use my Electroneum to pay for my mobile phone bill. And also in several African countries, including Nigeria and Ghana, you can pay for your electricity bill with Electroneum. And I would imagine that they're creating more and more deals like that. Okay, yeah. Pirate Chain bobbling along here, but I suspect a breakout coming soon. We got higher lows. This is on the Pirate Chain on the daily chart. But we also got lower highs. But the lines are moving together, the 20-day and the 50-day. And the other ones are moving. Volume going down. They've just launched a beta for a mobile wallet, a public beta. Actually, it's not a public beta anymore. I've tried it out. And it allows people to send peer-to-peer completely private transactions. Completely private. Nothing on the data to analyze, which I think is a real blow for liberty and freedom and privacy. What can you see here, Mr. Amir?
This could see a lot of run up because of the fact that it's a privacy coin that's more private than anything else. And yes, it's subject to the rest of the market, but let's see a long-term chart on that just real quick. It's 3 cents now, let's say. But I remember when it was up.
This is the weekly chart.
So I think it is going to run.
Yes. I don't necessarily see anything happening in the short term with this one.
Yeah, exactly.
But it'd be a good time to accumulate. Good time to accumulate. Okay, and then let's look at this. This is Plan B, stock to flow model, which is the amount of money moving in against the changes in supply. So with Bitcoin, you've got decreasing supply, and you've got more and more money coming in. And this is the rate. Every 10 minutes, how many Bitcoin get created? And now we've got 6.25 Bitcoin being created every 10 minutes. Here it was 12.5, here 25, and here 50. And we are now in the red zone, which indicates this is the first month after the halving. So move the red zone into a yellow, which is where it peaks, and then it moves down. Anything you want to say about the stock to flow model? And actually the price, according to this, is over 100K.
Yeah.
2021.
I mean, I don't know how he calculates his model. I personally do think that Bitcoin will be well over 100K, but I wouldn't be intelligent enough to comment on his model. So that's the honest answer with that.
Okay, well, if it does move to 100K, then the 0.1 Bitcoin that somebody might have in their Exodus wallet could be worth $10,000.
Yeah.
Which is why, again, I say it again, get yourself a hardware wallet. All right. Anything else you want to say, Amir, before we finish up?
No, I think we're all kind of patiently waiting, Bear markets always seem to last longer than bull markets, but maybe that's just what we feel.
Yes. Well, bull markets are a whole lot more enjoyable. All right. Yeah. So, listen, thank you so much. Anybody's interested in finding out about Elevate Group Mining, link in the description below. Go join the Telegram group, answer all your questions, and take a look. I'll have the other relevant links for the Apollo wallet, also NordVPN. And between now and when I see you next, please keep filling your pockets with crypto profits. And actually, Amir is going to be back on my channel at some point soon, and we're going to be talking about those secret altcoins that he's been researching. This is Crypto Rich and Crypto Amir signing out. All the best. Bye-bye.
Protect your privacy and your freedom. Use a VPN. Discount code for NordVPN in the description below with a 30-day money-back guarantee.